How's it going, guys? And welcome back to MoneyBagsHD. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell button to see more content. And we're going to get straight into this next game. I forgot to mention in the last episode, our first game is in the second episode. I am so excited and I'm so pumped up. The first game we've got is against PAOK. So they finished pretty much fourth or fifth bottom on the table in the end of... Oh, no, sorry. They got relegated from second division to third division. So let's go and have a look and see how we go against a team that was in the second division last season. So this is a really big test to start off with. And they are a pretty decent team, but I reckon we can knock them off because we do have some good players. And also the signings that we had managed to get last episode were amazing. We had Lascelles and what's his name? Calvin Lewin. He's playing on the left mid at the moment. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead, guys, and keep playing this game. Here we go. Ooh, PAOK almost scored. We almost scored in that last passage of highlights that you saw before. A nice back heel from I think it was Neves to Diego Jota, and Jota just puts it straight through the back of the net, guys. Makes it 1-0, continuing that good form from the end of last season. Look at this, just inside the box on the right hand side of the keeper. No chance the keeper is getting near that one. And what a great goal to start off with the season. Jota with 1 goal already. But this is a disappointing part, guys. They're going to go ahead and score off the kickoff here. Look at this. Some nice passing. A nice through ball. They're going to go ahead and what do you expect? What else do they do? What else do they do to score against me? They go ahead and put a cross in. And that will be 1-1 here, guys. So not too much happening here. After just scoring, seconds later conceding. Just really, really, really disappointing and really frustrating for me in terms of how we see our season. So we've scored against the team that got relegated from Div 2, but now they've gone ahead and scored. So it is going to be a bit of a tight game. They get a cross in, they miss it. We miss another part. Oh, we try and get rid of it or clear it, but it was a terrible clearance. Second half has started. Lucky they didn't score from that clearance there. Imbolo is going to give it into Lozano. Hopefully Lozano can score. No, it gives it off. Misses it. 2 open nets we have missed. Great save on the line from PAOK, but Martinho is going to go in and scores top bins in the left corner. Keeper, I think, just might have got a hand to it to kind of bump it up, but Martinho, after his good form, getting the finishing as the assist king in Div 4, has gone ahead and scored an absolute ripper from just outside the box. It may have been, look at this, a nice pass from Imbolo, and bang, outside the box. Keeper got a hand to it, but was a very nice goal for Martinho nonetheless. A goal is a goal. I'm going to take it, and top bins, there it is. Get in! And we are 2-1 up against the team PAOK. Imbolo, penalty, nothing else to say. Bit of a soft one there, but at the end of the day, it's a penalty, is a penalty. We're going to take it, guys, because we need the points. We're going to Div 2, guys. If we don't go to Div 2, it's a disappointment. It's a very big disappointment. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to go right. And look at that. Beautiful. Keeper had no idea where we're going. Bottom right corner. Lovely stuff from Ebola. And he kicks his campaign off with a goal. So Martinho, Jota, and Imbolo have kicked off with a goal to start off the season, which is magnificent. We want the more goal scorers, the merrier. It's not about the individual. It is about the team success here, guys. All about team success at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Isn't that right, guys? And we have gone ahead and made it a 3-1 cushion lead, which is fantastic. And here we go. Calvin Lewin on the break. The debutant is going to go roll one over, rolls it through another bit of trickery, gives it to Jota and puts it on the left side of the net and makes it 4-1. Beautiful goal. Jota's got 2 to start off with the campaign, and it is a lovely start to the campaign in the 2019-2020 season in Division 3 of the Super League. Nice little trickery there from Calvin Lewin and just a little pass inside to Jota. And bang! Kicking our campaign off really nicely with 2 big starts. With 4 big goals, 1 to PAOK. But that's going to be the end of the game, guys. And we're going to finish off 4-1 winners to start off this campaign, which is unbelievably good to finish it off. So in our next game, I am pretty sure we do have Braga. I think it might be our next game against Braga. But look at this, guys. We did it for 12 mil, the offer, and we got back a 12.2 offer for Hernandez. I could not believe it. When I saw it, I was like, wow, only 12.2 million. We're not going to stuff this up. I'm so happy we did not get Renato Sanchez in the end, because we did need a left back. Now Johnny is gone, and we're just going to fix the wages up in the transfer budget a little bit. But I just could not believe how easy it was to get Hernandez for only 12 mil. They were asking for about 20 mil off him, and they've gone and given us him for 12 mil. That's ridiculous, guys. That is ridiculous. And also another offer with Padu is probably going to be coming to Wolverhampton Wanderers as well. So look at that, beautifully done by Wolves, or a little bit of masterclass by MoneyBagsHD there, guys, to get Hernandez in the club. What a great bargain he will be for 12 million. He's such a good player, and he's only about 20. I think he's only about 21, 22 years old. Yeah, 21 years old. Beautiful. And negotiation is over. Future sincerely. I don't know who that was, but and Padu did accept the offer, and he's one of our players now. And Dragowiski has been accepted. Middlesbrough have accepted our offer for 4.5 mil, which is wonderful. And we do have a few offers for Zyro alone and Elorfa for a loan. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of them 3. Them 2. I don't know how to count. Sorry, my bad, guys. So we're going to go ahead and loan them 2 guys out for the rest of the season, which is good because we need to make some money off them guys, because we've only got about 22 mil in our budget. But look at this. Hernandez is coming to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Our defense is going to look Mickey Mouse soon, guys. Our defense is looking unbelievable, guys. We've got Lascelles, we've got Hernandez, and we've got Amadi, that's a gun tackler, and also Delit. We forgot about Delit. He's like one of the best fullbacks in the world and in the league probably at the moment. 83 overall. Unbelievable. But Montpellier, sorry, I thought Braga was the next game, but we do have Montpellier. I think Braga is the next played game. And Jota gets a red card, which is beautiful to start off his campaign. 2 goals and a red card. What a great way to start off the season. But we did get an offer for Mira for Bournemouth. So Bournemouth put in an offer for Mira, and we're going to finish that game off 0-0. No one could score the goal there. And we're going to start training some players up now. I forgot to do that all last season, but now I remember to start training them up, and now we're going to go hard with the training, guys. We're going to have training like every episode now. And I put an offer for 6.9 in rebuttal to Bournemouth's, I think it was Bournemouth's 4.9 million offer, and another offer for Diego Jota. I said, why don't we just put an offer in, see what we come back with, but he's not going anywhere unless it's at least 40 to 50 million pounds. 40 to 50 million pounds. Between 35 to 40 million pounds. And here we go. Agreement for sale for Mira. He's off 6.5. That's a good amount of money. I'm happy to... He's only young, so yeah, good amount of money. And offer from Leverkusen for McKennie. I thought, nah, we're going to keep McKennie. He's a good player. He's decent. Martinho's got a little bit of interest. But you know what, guys? After that first game, I think Martinho is going to be set for us. So I think if we don't sell him, it will actually be a little bit of a benefit for us because he's playing in that CDM position. I think he's a lot better in that CDM position than that cam position. I think he's just a little bit slow for that cam position. So our next game is against Basel, and it was in the Carbo Cup. And Basel goes ahead and scores. Adama scores for us, but then they go ahead and score again from O'Ballerin scores, and I think that's going to be the end of the game, guys. Yep, 2-1 loss, but it doesn't really matter. We're not in for the Carbo Cup. We're in for the Super League, and we want to finish at least top 2 this season, so we guarantee promotion. And having a look at the table early, we are sitting third on the table. Levante and Saint Emiet's first and second. Because we drew that game to Montpellier, we are 2 points behind. But hopefully we can get into this. And don't forget, guys, this is a very long episode because it is going to be the end of the transfer window. So what's going to happen, guys, is we're going to have at the end of this, we're going to go through the transfer window. We're going to go through the transfers. It's going to be a very good episode here, guys. But as I said, the next played game is against Braga. So, Braga, they beat us last time we played against them. We owe them a little bit of redemption. We did beat them in a simulated game, but that doesn't really make any... doesn't really matter because we want revenge for the last time they beat us. So they must have got promoted from last season. They must have just sneaked in to that promotion position, but we are going to beat them this time, guys. Anyway, and then they go ahead and almost score, but good stop from one of our players just getting in the way. And look at this, we almost stuff it up completely, giving it back to them, but a great save by Patricio kept calm in the chaos. And they've almost gone ahead and scored with another header. They scored, I think, 2 headers last episode, guys. I mean, sorry, not last episode. Last time we played them away. But Lozano now on the break gets a nice through ball from Jota. He's back from the red card. A nice pass from Martinho to Jota to add, scores an absolute ripper. I forgot to let you know Imbolo was in there. Some good passing from Wolverhampton Wanderers, and we go ahead and score. It is 1-0 already. Great stuff from a team that we had just played in the last season in Div 4. We go ahead and assert ourselves with another goal. Jota's got 3 goals for the season, so great stuff. A great start there. But Braga looking on the attack. This is what happened last time, guys. We scored the first goal, and they just went ahead and they just went bang, bang, bang. Scored 3 goals, and we could not catch up to them. But it's not happening this time, guys. They almost had a shot on goal, but didn't get it. And Jota having another shot and just missing. Here we go. Calvin Lewin on the attack here, guys. Calvin Lewin shoots, scores, left-hand post. Goes in towards where the keeper was going to save it, but a great shot by Calvin Lewin. Jesus, my voice is running out pretty thin here, guys. Just need to take a breath. Very nice goal from Calvin Lewin. A little rollover. I don't even know what that trick's called, but I'm going to call it a rollover through the legs of the defender and through the keeper. 2-1. Calvin Lewin's first goal for the club and first goal for the Division 3, which is fantastic. And Lozano's going to go in here now, guys. And he just passes it off to Calvin Lewin. Makes it 2 goals in his 3rd game for Wolverhampton Wanderers. And I said this at the start, guys. Calvin Lewin can play at the right. He can play striker. He can play pretty much predominantly anywhere. He could probably play on the right as well, guys. I don't really care where I play him. He's the gun. Obviously, besides defense, he can't play defense because he's a striker. But he's a very good player, and I think he's going to be a very good player in the years to come in the EPL as well. But that's going to be the end of the video. Oh, sorry, not the end of the video, but that's going to be the end of the game. And we do go ahead and win 3-0, which is incredible. 2 games we've played, we've come out 4-1 winners, 3-0 winners here, guys, which is amazing. And it is an amazing start for us in the season. So Mir has gone to Bournemouth for 6.5 million, which is great for us. And as I said, guys, now that we have a bit more cash, maybe we can go ahead and sign a couple more players, maybe a few more youth players for us. But here we go. We have an offer for Inbora, and Martinho as well. As I said, I don't think it would be a bad thing if Martinho does not get sold this season. I think it would actually be a bonus if he doesn't get sold this season. So I'm just going to keep the offers out there, but I don't think we're going to sell him, guys, because I think he's been really good so far this season. And my mouth is killing me, guys. This video goes for 16 minutes, so I got to talk for this video goes for 26 minutes, and I'm doing a pre-record as well, because I am away currently. So I did do this as a pre-recording so I could just upload it and get it to you guys, because I know you really been enjoying my videos, and I hope you're all loving the content of FIFA. And as I said in my trailer, I'm going to get some Fortnite videos up, and I'm going to get some other NBA videos up very shortly. But anyway, in the meantime, we have an offer for Bolly. 11 million, I said. That's the minimum. We're going to give it a minimum 11 million. If you don't pay that, you're not getting Bolly. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to simulate the next game against Real Sociedad, which is going to be a very good game. Generally, they're a very decent team. But Imbolo goes ahead and makes it 1-0. Imbolo with a penalty as well. That's 2 penalties Imbolo has scored this season. That's a little fun fact for you. Hernandez is in the team, obviously. We just signed him up, and he is injured now. Hopefully, it's only for a couple of days. And Bolly goes ahead and scores in the 90th minute to finish off Real Sociedad. See ya, Real Sociedad. And into the next game we're going to be going into, and 4-day injury shouldn't worry Hernandez too much. And another offer for Martinho. Everyone is just peppering Martinho, guys. Everyone wants Martinho now, because he must still have some little spark in him, and I see that kind of in him as well. But our next game, guys, is away to Dynamo Kiev. I think they were in the second league as well last season, and we're going to verse them. So another challenge for us, for a team that has finished in the second division. And I think we will be good for this challenge here, guys. I think we're up for it. I really do think we will come out with the goods as well in this episode as well. Dynamo Kiev is quite a decent team generally in the Russian league. I'm pretty sure they're from. But here we go. Calvin Lewin is going to do a little rollover. And, good save by the keeper for Dynamo Kiev. But the corner's going to come in, guys. And Lascelles gets his head to it, but doesn't get it on target. And a little bit frustrating. But here we go. They're going to cross the ball in. A very bad clearance by Lascelles. But hopefully Delit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Martinho's come from behind and I think tackled him. And Delit has gone and tried to clear the ball. Because I was using Delit. And look at that. Yep, he's just come in from behind and tackled him in an awkward position. And this is going to be frustrating if we concede here, guys, because it wasn't me trying to tackle him. But a save by Patricio! What a save by Patricio. What a great stuff. And we're going to go ahead and score Calvin Lewin for a 3rd goal this season. He goes and makes it 1-0 against Dynamo Kiev. And as I said, guys, we go ahead and score just moments after that penalty was saved. So great stuff by Patricio to save that penalty. Well done to him and the team as well for going back and doing a quick rebound and scoring a goal. Here we go. Martinho had a shot, missed it, but he's going to get a free kick, which is really good in a dangerous position. We still don't have any left footer to take a free kick, guys, except Theo Hernandez, which he's a defender. Like, he's not going to do anything with that free kick. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to set it up for Neves to have a shot, and he hits the bar. So unlucky there, guys. But 1-0 at halftime, and we're into the second half. Got a bit frustrating because I couldn't manage to score anything. But what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to bring McKennie on for Martinho. He's had a good game, Martinho. No problems with him at all. But I just thought, get him off, get him a bit of a rest, and get him on for the next game because he's getting a little bit older. And here we go. Adama shoots but misses a great pass from Rimbolo. Had all the time in the world. And we're going to get a free kick. No, it's just going to be the end of the game here, guys. I thought that might have been a free kick, but it was not to be. And we do beat Dynamo Kiev 2-1. 1-0. I'm not even reading the score, guys. But yeah, so what we're going to do here, guys, is I was thinking now we've got a little bit more extra cash, even though it's only 6 mil. I'm going to go ahead and get Diaz because, as I said at the start of this video, I think Diaz would be really helpful for us because he can play that left wing and he can play that cam role, especially when people are away or people are away on international break. He will be very helpful for us because Imbolo is like the main striker for Switzerland, so it's going to be hard. And negotiations are broken down. No one's buying him for 14 mil. And this is going to be pretty much almost the end of the video here, guys. We've still got another 7 minutes. As I said, this is all pre-recorded stuff. So we got an offer for Lozano. No chance he's going anywhere, man. Lozano is one of our best players, and he only just got signed last season. We're going to go ahead and check all the big transfers that have happened with an hour left to go, and we are going to get Diaz. Hopefully, Man City have finally accepted the deal for 6.2 million. We're going to go ahead and delegate his wages. I was going to go and negotiate with them, but I just thought no, because they're going to be hard asses and they're going to just want more money. We don't have the money, so we're just going to go give him 35 to 50 mil. Hopefully, he signs in the next couple of hours, which will be fantastic for us. But look at that in the bottom right corner there. Jimenez for 56 million. That is ridiculous to Napoli. So Napoli definitely trying to strengthen their defense with a $56 million signing. And in 2 hours' time, we had Diaz signed. So look at our list of transfers. I think they're quite quality transfers and they're quite young as well. So we still have a lot of time for them to develop to become some gun players as well. So not much for us happening besides that Lozano deal and the Diaz deal. And into the last hour here now, guys. So we're going to go ahead and look at the transfers. So we have Jimenez for 56 mil, Koke to Tottenham for 49 mil, Rakitic to Milan for 46 mil. Unbelievable, guys. Brandt for 44 mil, Özil to Barca for 40 mil, Hazret for 37 to Inter, Mendy to PSG for 32, Martinez to Burnley for 29, Fernandes to Manchester United, strengthening that defense, Schmeichel to Napoli, Vosolska to, I can't remember where it was, it might have been Napoli as well, or Borussia Dortmund, Holler to Southampton, Calabria, one of the best right backs in the Serie A at the moment, off to Bayern Munich or Inter Milan. I think it was Bayern Munich. But that's gonna do the transfers, guys. So we're done with the transfers here, guys, and we do have our monthly report for our youth players. So we're gonna have a look at that, and we're gonna sign a couple more youth players up here, guys. So we've been to England, we're in Switzerland, and we're in Sweden as well. So yeah, as I said in the last video, I think I'm only signing people between 89 to 80, I think it's, yeah, 89, like 89 to 94 potential. So I think like that's the max potential they've got. So yeah, let's have a look at the scouted players. So this guy's pretty good, 90. Um, Very good variety of players. We don't all want the same players, because a lot of the time when you do go and scout, there's a lot of the same players getting scouted. But we're gonna keep it to we're gonna sign like heaps of them, and then we're just gonna get rid of them. Like as in they're gonna go, and then we're just gonna keep them for a couple of months, and then we're gonna send the scouts out maybe every 2 or 3 months, as the herd thins out a little bit. But as I said, guys, when the international break comes, we're going to have a few players leaving. And this is the perfect time to play Diaz on the left wing, Calvin Lewin as the striker. This is what I've planned for, and I'm so happy that we have got now Diaz, because he's just going to be one of those players that are going to come in and fill that role for Calvin Lewin when he goes and plays as striker. And also, we did get an offer, if you did not see just then, for Gibbs White. But there was no chance whatsoever Gibbs White was going to play. And look at this. First time I've ever seen this almost is next opponent does not have enough players for the next match. It means that the team is going to forfeit and you'll be rewarded a 3-0 win, which means that our goal difference is going to be 3-0, which is going to be fantastic. Another offer for Martinho. And we did get an apology from CSAK Moscow. They apologized for their not having enough players, but they will have one next time. But 10 mil I'm going to go with, guys. And that's offer was from Jenk, I think it was. It might have been Jenk. But here we go, guys. This is going to pretty much be the end of the video, guys. So what I've decided to do, guys, is to do some contract offers before we get into the next transfer window, because I know people try and snipe your players and try and take them from under their contracts, because their contracts are obviously expiring. So what we're going to do here, guys, quickly just going to go through that process, and we're just going to delegate. I'm really not going to go into and negotiate with players unless I really have to. And for some reason, some of them just stay on their 10th month contract after you've offered them. Does that mean that they're stalling the contract, or they're having a think about it, or I'm not too sure. So if someone could please leave a comment letting me know if that's a thing, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, as I said, we're just going to go through some of these players here, guys, and we're pretty much just going to go through and sign up all these players. Like Mbolo and Lozano were both out of contract at the end of this season. We cannot have that, guys. They're two of our premium players. Bennett, another good player. We were trying to offload him. We never really got an offer for him, so we're just going to keep him on for a year. And even Amadi was running out of for the season as well. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of the video, guys. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the content. As I said, at the end of my Division 4 video, episode 15, you can go back and watch that. It's in the descriptions below. It is going to be a bit of a grind. The first 2 episodes that you've watched have been really big grinds here, guys. We've had a 29-minute episode here, guys. That is a long episode. I'm not going to deny that. But make sure you watch it all so you can get all the content, and make sure you're up to date with the team and what's going on here, guys. And make sure that you keep that bell button on while I'm away, because I will still be posting content, guys. And I hope you, as I said, I hope you're enjoying the content. And as I said, I'm going to get some new videos out very soon, guys. So make sure you enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are, guys. And I hope you've enjoyed the videos, and bring on Division 3, because we are killing it at the moment and we are destroying Division 3. We've only lost 1 game. So as I said, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and ciao. Our next game is against Fenerbahce. See ya later, guys.